In the last 8 to 9 years, I constantly failed in manifestation, or I was struggling in manifestation because I was not able to understand the simple concept that how much important role your 3D current reality plays to manifest your desired reality. All the time, I was blaming my 3D reality. I was constantly rejecting it. I was fighting it. And I was always praying to God, please shift this reality. I don't like it. Until I understood that 3D reality plays huge role, or you can say it is the key for you to unlock your desired reality. How beautifully, how gracefully you can master your 3D current reality decides how powerfully, how permanently you can shift into your desired timeline. Yes, you heard me right. So watch this video till the end because this video is gonna be a turning point for you. So welcome to the Quantum Code. This is Anushree Anand, your healing and identity transformation coach. I help people to shift their timeline into their desired one so that you don't only try to manifest things, but you actually become the version who can have it all. In my previous years, I have learned different manifestation techniques. I understood all the theories, everything I was doing right. I was also understanding that 3D has a delay and it will take time for my desire to materialize in the 3D. But that waiting period was so much frustrating for me. And by rejecting my 3D reality, I was constantly pushing my manifestations away. What manifestation actually does? It allows us to expand our reality, expand in terms of relationships, in terms of career, in terms of health and money. So when we are desiring so many things, we are expanding ourselves, expanding our nervous system to be able to hold those things. But the fun part, most of the people don't understand that increasing your nervous system capacity doesn't mean you're just holding the good thing, you're just holding the abundance. But now you are also handling the bad things with grace and with neutrality. That means if you want to unlock your desired reality but you're rejecting the current reality, then you will never end up unlocking your desired reality. You can never manifest that. And even if you manifest that, you would not be able to hold it for a longer period of time. And that is exactly happened with me when I became financially free. But after 2 to 3 months, I sabotaged myself and I lost it all. To understand this concept, let's understand a tree, right? When a tree wants to grow its branches and wants to be bigger and bigger, what is the first thing it is gonna do? Of course, it is not gonna start growing the branches. No, it first starts to grow the roots stronger and deep enough so that it can hold its bigger version. Otherwise, what would happen? Any storm would come and uproot that tree. That is the thing what we are missing in our manifestation journey. When we are doing all those techniques, we are embodying the frequency, but the moment we are facing the 3D, we are sabotaging ourselves. Because the phase where you are not able to see any new evidences, there is no proof of your desired reality, that is the phase where you master yourself, master your frequency, and that is the time when your foundation gets stronger. Your roots become stronger and go deep enough so that you can actually have and handle your desired timeline powerfully and with grace. Because the moment you are desiring something, you are saying to the universe, I want to grow a new branch. But in order to do that, you first need to grow your roots stronger. So whatever technique you're doing, you're embodying the frequency. And after coming out of that meditation or that ritual, you have to carry that frequency wherever you go. Now you have become a different frequency, and the 3D reality is gonna become a playground for you to use that new frequency. Now, your 3D reality plays a very important role here. Now, your 3D reality is gonna send the same situations that you have been dealing for years. Now, your job is to respond to each and every situation from that new frequency. And throughout the day, you have to carry your frequency. You have to face every situation. You have to face every people, every trigger with that higher frequency. And you know what happens when you do that? You actually pass the tests. And the more you pass the test, your roots become stronger and go deep enough so that you can hold your highest timeline. And secondly, when you stop reacting from your old frequency, your current timeline gets no power and gets no energy from you, and it starts to collapse. And this is how you collapse the timeline, and your new timeline, your highest reality, can land, can manifest on the 3D. And a time comes when you mastered this game. You become the frequency. The frequency is locked in, and you are not entertaining old triggers, old patterns, and old situations. Even the same people with your old frequency, you will start to see people are responding to you differently. Life gets easier because you have changed. And now those patterns that was the biggest problem in your current reality has no power to control you, and those things are not getting any energy from you. Now those patterns will start to resolve and start to create space for new things to come in. With your new frequency, you have to apply that in your 3D reality. You don't have to worry when and how things are gonna manifest in your reality. What is your job? Is to just focus on your frequency and just play the game. And the moment you master this, you collapse time and you shift into your highest timeline. Because now you have become a different frequency, a different person whose nervous system has so much capacity to handle everything. If someone can handle the worst things in his or her life, then he or she can handle the goodness as well. When we don't work on our 3D reality, we don't work on strengthening our frequency, growing our roots, what happens? Any trigger can push you back into your old timeline because you don't have the strong roots to hold or anchor into the new timeline. So make sure you're not fighting with the 3D reality, but focus on growing the roots, building your foundation, and treat your 3D reality as a blessing because it is giving you the playground to make your frequency even stronger. It is not a punishment phase. This is the phase of blessing in disguise. So use that phase. Stop worrying about the goal and start focusing on your frequency and play the game. And when you master this, reality will collapse faster than ever. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this video gave you some value or shifted your perception about your manifestation journey. If this video helped you, please let me know in the comment section. Like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss out on the amazing videos coming up. Goodbye and see you in the next video.